Okay.
Yeah, on the flat table, yeah, I have this sample here on the next
Yeah.
slide.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. So in this record, you can see this is again the same example of what you saw, but this is a flat record. A single supplier getting repeated 4 times. Why it is getting repeated 4 times? This is a flat table actually. So what this flat table is, suppose a supplier one having two contacts, contact one and contact two. Each contact is having two communication details. So this record, how it reflects in the flat table is it is represented in a four rows. So how the four rows is supplier one, contact one, and communication one details. Supplier one, contact one, communication two details. So similarly for supplier one, contact two, communication one, supplier one, contact two, communication two. Here, if you observe, the supplier details are repeated. It's all same, but still it repeats. Similarly, on the contact also, based on the number of contacts, the number of communications present for the contact details gets repeated. So this is how the flat table is represented at the SQL server. Uh, See, we could have had a separate table itself. The idea behind why we merged and came into an idea of a single flat table is as we have the three different objects. If we have a separate part, we cannot collaborate all the three objects into a single call. We may have to call each object at a separate request. So because of which the traffic will increase, the number of task consumption, the number of callouts that happens, that will increase. So in order to optimize this one, so that we can have an advantage of bulk processing or batch processing at the Workato level, as well as to avoid overloading the ERP callouts, consumption and other things. So we have come up with this thought process so that in a single request we can have everything, all the objects and its parents and child objects, then pass it in a single call. So internally, what we can do is on the ERP side, we can handle the insertion level or a hierarchy internally within the ERP. Uh, I was talking about the filtering of records. Suppose now there's this, it's again another example which is taken at 8:10. So suppose an batch is run at 8:10. This is taken care internally within Workato's connector. This does not, it is not explicitly somewhere which is defined somewhere. But still we have another table which is used for different purpose. I'll explain here. We have another table called configuration table also within Workato. It is used for a different purpose. So here, the date and time which is used for fetching the record from the centric, it is not stored anywhere in the Workato. Within the connector, it takes care based on the last or previous batch which is run. So now here, assuming at 8:10 the record has run, now we have the change in the records. In the first one, we have change in the record of supplier at 9:10. So now, if the batch was run at 9:10, so we have the records only of supplier. Now I have taken multiple scenarios here. So at 9:10, the supplier is modified. At 9:15, contact 2 is modified. So and so on. And yeah, I have not taken a communication here.